everyone. Today I am here to talk about depression and its signs and what to do when you notice it. Depression can be very difficult to spot because different people can experience different symptoms. Signs of depression such as lack of motivation, changes in perceptions are important to understand to help prevent prolonged suffering or depression from becoming lethal. Each individual shows signs of depression very differently, for some may not even show signs at all due to the fact they hide it very well in the sense of their emotions. Nowadays, we have people who tend to very openly express how they feel and confuse sadness to being depressed, in which is totally opposite from each other. Well, not opposite, but a very different spectrum of emotion. And I'm not saying that being sad is any better, but not to confuse depression with sadness, due to the fact that depression is a diagnosis that is characterized by being persistently depressed and can cause one to become unmotivated to do anything, tired both emotionally and physically, and start to think negatively of oneself, in the sense of self-image or self-worth or any of that matter. And they begin to think that everything is against them. Depression can get worse to the point where it can affect one to not even care about how they eat, where they either begin to binge eating or not eat at all, or they go to sleep more often than usual or none at all. And along with that, like I said, they develop a low self-esteem. And all of this can lead up eventually to, the thought of suicide and suicidal thoughts and whatnot. And by all that, what I want to say is try to regularly check up on your friends and family. Let them know that their feelings and emotions are valid and okay. Let them be aware that they have support from people around them, and help them feel not alone. If it's too complicated for oneself to help another who is suffering, then help that person seek help. One may continue to say that they're okay or that they are fine, but during these situations, apply no pressure to how they feel, but be understanding and continue to monitor their actions for their own safety. Being able to notice and recognize the signs can help save one's life. It is also important to be aware of how people are acting around you, and if you yourself are noticing a change in an individual but are unsure as to whether they may or may not be depressed, then reach out to them, greet them, and let them know that you'll be there for them whenever possible. Now, in situations where this is about yourself, seek treatment like therapy, medication, support, or anything to get back to being happy or stable emotionally or mentally. Thank you.